12 Trump protesters. On January 6, 2021. Washington. U.S. Congress to appeal to certificate of 2020 U.S. presidential election results by police during S. With police. Shannon Stapleton file photo obtaining license rights Washington. The 1st of September Washington was sentenced to 10 years in prison for his role on January 6, 2021. Shouting Trump won. He shouted Trump won. Dominic Potsola did not play a leadership role in group. And he was the only defendant of 5 people who were acquitted of seductive conspiracy. You played an important role in the events that day. The U.S. Regional Judge Timothy Kelly gave a sentence that is about half of what prosecutors are looking for. This was a national shame. What happened? Kelly said that Potsola was a new member of the group and was acquitted of the seductive conspiracy. But also noted Potsola's actions. For the defendant Ethan Nornian, a second penalty for the leader of a group convicted of CRIM conspiracy and other crimes will take place on Friday. On Thursday, Kelly ordered 2 other former Proud Male leaders Joseph Biggs and Zachary Rail to be sentenced to 17 years and 15 years of imprisonment, respectively. Thousands of Trump supporters attacked Capitol after a speech that Republican claimed that the November 2020 election defeat was result of widespread 5 people, including a police officer, during the rebellion or shortly after, and more than 140 police officers were injured. Millions of dollars were damaged. The government has been sentenced to a 20-year imprisonment Pimzola and is looking for a 27-year period Nordine. Pimzola, although not found guilty of sedition, prosecutors former Capitol police officer Mark Ode attack Ode Nin's stolen shield of rebellion and used to break down in a window in Capitol, said that he helped to justify long prison sentence. This conspiracy was an enthusiastic foot soldier in this conspiracy, said Potsola's lawyers. His clients wanted be sentenced to about 5 years in prison and said that he was sentenced about 3 years in prison for his sentences. Stephen Metcalf, one lawyers of Pezzola, was caught in the moment. I stand before you with a heart full of regrets, said Pazzola. Ode, apologizing to Ode, and directed rude interpretations to his wife and 2 daughters. I should never have passed the barrier in Capitol that day. Nornian's lawyer Nick Smith plans to discuss a lower sentence in 15-21 months. Nornian, hundreds of B-class entered Capitol like wrong women. He said the government Nordine's actions from the 6th of January of defendant. Truth, not facts. Characterization. More than 1,100 people were arrested for the Capitol attack. Former Proud Male President Enrique Tarrio will be sentenced on September 5. The government is sentenced to 33 years of imprisonment. Sarah N. Lynch in Washington and Machine Bryce reports. Scott Malone, Grant McCool and Jonathan Otis.